Alright, so this is not really the way I wanted to do this, but I've waited almost a week. It's actually been a week since I played, or played first. Anyways, just to give myself a um, more of a I don't more of a way to review this game unbiased, see everything I possibly could, really put as much time as I possibly could into the game itself. And as you can see, I'm actually on a YouTube video because my capture card decided to crap out on me. I'm going to go ahead and say the game is really fun. And that's something I'm going to repeat several times in this video, is that the game is really fun. The gameplay reminds me of the old Aki games, as they said it would, with a little bit of the classic SmackDown thrown into it. If you did not grow up in the Nintendo 64 era, the Aki games were kind of like the height of every wrestling fan's gaming experience back then. Let's see here. Create a wrestler. Normally, that's the first thing I go to when I do any wrestling game whatsoever, is create a wrestler. And I'm going to turn this down because even in my, even if, you can't hear it quite as loud as you hear me, I hate feeling like I'm screaming and my microphone is quite a ways away. I jumped into Create a Wrestler first and foremost, and I was highly disappointed. There's like 8 different hairstyles, maybe 10 different facial styles that you can pick, but you can't change, you can't morph the face at all. It I don't want to say it's bad. It has the potential to be very good, at least in the future. It can be amazing. But normally I'll go into a wrestling game and spend hours on Creator Wrestlers just trying to get the tights just right. Get the entrance attire just right. But this, I spent hours on it going through the moves. They have a ton of moves. And that's a plus, that is a very big upside, that there is all these moves you can do, but it's very limited on who you can create. I've seen various videos and pictures of people trying to create Roman Reigns, and my hair just popped out of fucking place. Okay. I was trying to figure out what that was. Now is my hair coming undone. Anyways. they... I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. They were trying to create Roman Reigns, and it looked more like a Jason Momoa. So, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it could be a lot better. Road to the Elite. There is a total of 9. Well, crap. there's 2 ads. There's a total of 9 blocks, as they call them, for YouTube TV, for Road to the Elite. But you have no control over which block you go to. It's all severely randomized. There are little workarounds that some people have found. And there's 2 wrestlers that are actually locked behind Road to the Elite. So you could go 10 times completing it without ever getting that storyline. There is no branching story paths. Like, there's a couple instances that give you questions, yes or no questions, and I've answered no to them, and it's always came back as, oh, that was a rhetorical question, you're doing this anyways. So I'm gonna have to put that down as a negative. You know, you have storylines, but you have no control over them. Limited match types, like there's the Casino Battle Royal, one-on-one exploding barbed wire death match, lights out, falls count anywhere, or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact name. 2-on-2 tag team, three-way, 4-way, and I think that's about it. There's 7 match types. Online is playable but broken at this point because of the spam of the bailout maneuver. There's a skill called bailout where essentially you just press down on the right thumbstick and your star rolls out the ring. So people will wait until you get your special, they'll bail out, and then they'll run your special out while they're outside the ring. And they're sitting there taunting you. It's completely broken, and as of right now, I don't think the developers have even addressed it. Heck, I don't even think Kenny Omega's addressed it. Like I said, the game is fun. I've put over a day of playtime into it, and that's along with playing other games as well. So, one day in a week is pretty good for me, at least for a wrestling game. I got Street Fighter 6 when it came out. I still haven't put a day into it. Let's see. I've touched on the online. I've touched on the lack of match types. Touched on Creative Wrestler. Road to Elite. What else? Now I do like the subtleties such as you just heard the crowd chanting "Holy shit!" Um, chanting Penta. Um, just little things like that I enjoy. They could have had commentary in the game. Because let's face it, it's 2023. For a game to have no commentary is kind of unheard of. But I digress. You do get a little bit of commentary here and there with Jim Ross or whoever, mainly in Road to the Elite. So they did a great job when it comes to the little details, such as the crowd chants, Penta removing his glove, Adam Cole, if you press down on the right, if you click the right thumbstick in, I believe Adam Cole pull his knee pad down. So, like, little details matter in a game like this. But for it to be a $60 full priced game, I cannot recommend people buying it. Not in the state that it's in. Now, not everybody really cares about the creator wrestler. Not everybody cares about all that. So, if the creator wrestler lacking and the lack of match types does not bother you, then by all means, the game is fun. I had a ton of fun over the last week playing it. It is the first game in 20 years, I think is what it was, featuring Owen Hart. But the way you have to unlock Owen Hart is a grind in of itself. In order to unlock Owen Hart, you have to do 100 exhibition matches. I think you have to win 100 exhibition matches, as a matter of fact. And it can't be lights out. It can't be exploding barbed wire deathmatch. It's got to be just normal one-on-one. And I forgot about the ladder match, so that's 8 match types. But anyways, Owen Hart's first appearance in 20 years. Like, the last WWF video game he appeared in was Attitude in 1999. And then I think in 2000, I think is when it was, they featured him in Legends of Wrestling 2. And then 2002, I believe, could be wrong on that, he was in Showdown Legends of Wrestling. That's not including like Fire Pro or anything that may have included him under a different name. But as I said, if my negatives, which can all be fixed with DLC, updates, all that. Every negative that I have about this game can be fixed very easily. If none of it bothers you, by all means, get this game. But I cannot recommend it to even the most die-hard AEW fan. As fun as it is, it's just lacking in too many places. They did come out and say that Stadium Stampede is a real thing, and it will be coming out. But nobody has any details on it. Nobody has any details on the battle pass that's supposed to be coming along with it. It's all very hazy, so as of right now, you're stuck with 8 modes, like 53 wrestlers, 4 or 5 of which are locked behind the in-game shop, which does not feature real money, it's all in-game currency. So there's plenty of content there to unlock, but it's lacking in content at the same time. Trying to think of anything else I might be able to say. As I said, the game is very fun. I was disappointed, to be honest. I bought the Elite Edition, which I got it on sale, and I had a $10 coupon. So I paid normal price for the Elite Edition, and I still feel like I paid too much, and I'm getting the season pass for it. If that says anything. Personally, as of right now, I'm going to give this a 2.5 out of 5. It's almost there, but not quite. Everybody have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I will see you in the next one.